Oh no, they turned the scary Ure boss into the scary Ure spider. They turned her into a puzzle enemy. What's going on? Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to The Evil Within. Now, in the last part, we encountered Rubik as he showed us a little bit about the past regarding his sister Laura's death, as well as his associations with Dr. Jimenez. We now know that Dr. Jimenez has not been entirely honest with us.
How many have you killed, Reuben?
Reuben? Does he mean Ruvik?
Numbers are irrelevant. They received as they themselves gave, and they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes, they're mine to do with as I please. But you are correct. This was not mere research. I'm close to perfection.
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
Okay, so once again, before we read this, Ruvik, who is referred to as Reuben, most likely changed his name during the events, or prior to the events of the game. He is an absolute psychopath. He has totally lost his mind. And he is most definitely experimenting on, as well as torturing, individuals within Beacon Hospital. Now, mansion basement note. My children have been taken from me. Was it fate? Was it something he did? Surely not my perfect son. It was that fire. It ruined everything. Took everything. The children are not the same. And neither is Ernesto. He said he was taking care of them. That they were safe. But now he says they're gone. How could that be? A mother would know such a thing. I still hear my darling boy's voice, his laughter, and always from the basement. It cannot be. A mother needs her children. So, Ruvik's mother most likely was delusional, judging solely from that note. You see these saws. We've encountered these on more than one occasion, as well as the Iron Maidens here. Oh, yes. I remember you. We're gonna run back to Beacon and see if there's...
My head.
And see if we can spend our goop on anything. I think we picked up a key in the last part, too. I don't remember.
Who is that guy next door?
I don't know. Perhaps we'll go find out.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
Yes. Tatiana, the demon woman. I don't trust her for a second. But we'll be on the lookout for that individual moving forward. The family portrait still hangs here in the foyer. I wanted to see if there was anything else. This looks like the Tunnel of Souls, like the passage to hell. This looks like a run-of-the-mill location. Perhaps it holds some significance to the story. Then we have the skull. Atop a book or a binder portfolio knocked over. This is just a composition, but the sunflower and the skull are no doubt important to our story, as well as the sunflowers that have been painted here. Back to the chair we go. We have 16,800 brain goop. Wait, we should probably go check. Before we do this, let's go check and see if we have a key. Maybe we can just do that here. Yes, we do have a key. Fantastic. Oop. Let's run around here. Make sure we don't get smoked in the hub area. Alright, which one should we do? Which one should we do? Should we continue down this side or start over here? Sniper rifle ammunition. You know, personally, I was really hoping for brain goop because I think we need 1,700 for our next major upgrade. 17,000, excuse me, not 1,700. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? We've been purposely avoiding this place in order to wait on this upgrade. Which one was it? No, it was 16 or 15. Perhaps it was this. I am going to go ahead and take this while we have the brain goop. Reason being is shotgun shells, you know, we are starting to use them as, or use the shotgun as one of our primaries. We have lost our gear fear in terms of ammunition, and some of these enemies are really taking a punch. We're going to have to play this more like a shooter if we wish to survive. Which it is. But I don't have to worry about... Oh, I did not like the sound of that. We're going to worry less about our... about holding on to ammunition. What the hell is this? Ooh! Jesus Christ, okay. We're definitely in Ruvik's lair, his workshop. I'm gonna take the, oh look, there's the goop that we needed. We really didn't need it, but goop that we wanted. We're gonna take this room by room. It seems like he's torturing people off on the sides here. And I'm going to keep our camp light off because it hurts my eyes. We can see much better without it. Perhaps we can complete this stealth sequence. Nope. I did not realize that there was a... oh, for the love of God. Okay, I did not realize that... oh, that's... wow, that's not good. I was trying to crouch, I hit the wrong button. Alright, we're gonna try to stealth through this. I don't necessarily know how these work, but we're gonna do our best. It seems like there's triggers. It doesn't seem to... oh. Well, the first time being lit on fire. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Very good. Alright, let's move through here quickly. That's very good. Light her on fire. Oh my god, Sebastian, you gotta pick it up, dude. We're going to try to put a shot on this sniper before we move further. Should be able to. Oh, yeah, he's definitely there. Man, he put that right over our head. I think there's only one shooter. Thought that that light shining up there was another one, but it does not seem so. I wonder what type of awful horrors await us here. Ah, yes, big man. We know how to deal with the big guy around here. Ooh, and a runner. Not just a runner with an Abrez. Those are pretty worthless. Moving forward, I don't think we're going to be crafting too many more of those bolts. We used all of our pistol rounds, but that's not a big deal. Man, we used a lot of resources there for little to little effect, surprisingly. I wonder what's back here. Seems like a good place to get ambushed. There's something special here, though. Something we have yet to see before. A battery pack. This large portable storage cell can be used to get electrical equipment working in an emergency. Well, here I was hypothesizing that it might be some type of bonus to our stamina or something. Wrong. That was wrong. I'm gonna put a shot on this guy. Continue on. I guess we have to go back out there, don't we? Do we? Yeah, it looks like we have to go back out there. Moving right along here. We're a little over halfway complete with the Evil Within, and as frustrating as it's been at parts, it's definitely been nice to revisit the game. There's definitely been some good scares. Do we have to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's definitely been some good scares. I've had a bunch of fun playing it, and been frustrated. Oh man, frustrated just the same. It's got, like, it's just got such funny mechanics sometimes, like that, for example, not being able to fire your weapon while crouching. You know, just funny little things. But you can't be mad at it. It is a blast from the past. I remember it. Oh, I remember it so fondly. I remember just how gruesome the enemies were. And for me, when this came out, I mean, this was the... oh, that sucks. When this came out, this was one of the first... Not first, but definitely one of the first horror games that I remember, like, kind of, gushing over for a little bit. I did quite like it. I did, indeed. I'm not saying I don't like it now, I'm just, I've definitely, my tastes have definitely been refined when it comes to horror, and I don't love survival horror. Not in the same way that... Well, man, that's not even true. I just don't particularly like I don't particularly like the Resident Evil style survival horror games. That's what I'm trying to say. Never been my cup of tea. I don't like unkillable enemies and whatnot. But we are definitely going to continue playing this to completion, and then Evil Within 2, which I played Evil Within 2 several times more. What just happened? Alright, folks, we're back. You know what? I was thinking, I had a little bit of time in between, you know, getting decapitated and getting back to this point, but I was thinking about when this game first came out, do you know what I wanted out of this? Oh. Weird. Wonder what's going on with these traps. I mean, I know it's part of Ruvik's thing, but I don't remember us running into landmines before. Anyways, I have no interest in seeing what's going on there. What is in here? I wanted an open world version of the Evil Within. And I know what you're thinking. Evil Within 2 is, you know, kind of semi-open world, right? It's a little bit less linear. But it's still a linear experience, you know? But no, I wanted something... I don't exactly know what I was thinking of, but... Oh... Man. Ugh, God. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit tense. I'm gonna get these explosive bolts ready. No, but I wanted something that was something like akin to a... Oh, God, I don't even have a good example. Kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto 4 set in the Evil Within universe, if that makes any sense. I know that probably sounds absolutely insane, but I just remember thinking that the enemies were so unbelievably cool. And this is prior to, you know, multiplayer games taking off the way they have, where, you know, this is before everything was a multiplayer game, so there were no shortage of single player experiences, especially in genres like this. So I'm thinking in my head how cool it would have been to, like, go from... Oh, it's not going to work again. Go from you know, location to location fighting different variants of these monsters. But, you know, that was a very much so a pipe dream of the high school me. I'm actually kind of shocked I even remembered that. I don't seem to have such a good memory. It's getting better. Gets a little better every day, but I, you know, definitely do not have the best memory. That looks like an IED. Oh. Oh, God, I really wish you wouldn't. The Evil Within is really good at causing that anxiety, paranoia feeling. And surprisingly, it's good, and pretty well versed in claustrophobia. I'm gonna try to get one of these harpoons out. God, it is swarming with enemies in here. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're gonna let them come to us, and then we're gonna burn them here in this threshold. Oh, nope. We're gonna do it too early, and just make them look real freaky as they move on our position. Alright, that was pretty disastrous, but, you know, it's better to have a sloppy, I suppose it's better to have a sloppy firefight and survive than it is to, you know, manage your resources well and still die to something goofy. Now, there's the IED. Guess we just tripped a tripwire back there. The color palette's dark, so everything kind of blends together for the most part. It's a hodgepodge of reds, yellows, grays, greens. It seems like we're about to enter a hallucination or something here, and that makes me nervous. God, I really don't want to go forward there. I think we're gonna try to slip around it for sure. This looks like some type of arena, and they're loading us up with ammunition, which is never good. Yeah, we're definitely about to get into some stuff here. Nice. Disarm the trap. Disarm the trap. Ah, very good. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a trek back. It seems like we powered on all of Ruvik's traps. Yes. Yes, we did. I want this guy's hatchet. Wonder if we can... No. That was unwise to attempt. That was unwise to attempt. I really wish we could pick up the knives that the ladies drop. Ooh, okay. It's just a little jump scare. Nothing to be worried about. Oh my god. What is this supposed to be? Let's see how well fire works on him. Doesn't seem to be too good. I don't remember these guys. They don't seem to be too tough though. Yeah, that seemed to put him down. Oh, nope. No, it didn't. Oh. Oh, come on, Sebastian, for the love of God, dude. I wonder when developers make... Jesus Christ. I wonder when developers make games, especially those that have autosave features, why they choose to put the cutscene in a location like this prior to a cutscene. Not only prior to a cutscene, but also like, oh, hey, here's a cutscene, and on top of the cutscene, you have to disarm this trap every time you walk through this area. I just can't fathom the thought process that goes behind some of this stuff. Where is she? Oh, it was a big boy this time. Big boy with a scythe. Come here. Nope. We're gonna kill him with volume of fire this time. I do believe. Okay. Yep. that didn't really change too much. We're still going to try to overwhelm him with fire. Now, this isn't... this game really isn't built to have you dodge. So, you know, what you see is what you get. I apologize. That killed him. Right? Yes, that definitely put him down. This dude's take a fair amount of punishment. I mean, we've upgraded our shotgun thoroughly. But dying to the enemy definitely makes what could have been a really tense sequence less tense. And also, again, one of the major flaws of this game is the puzzles it's got you solving are the same puzzles over and over again. Man, my whatever, Jesus, that's really brutal. I wonder if we can, oh yeah, look, got a statue. And then we have to get back there, which is unwise. But we're doing it anyways. How about I do anyway? I have to go around this way. Yep, for the amount of combat that is present within this game, the game is extremely clunky, and the camera is just... I mean, I understand... Ooh. I'm trying so hard to hold it together and finish this series. But stuff like this is really getting under my skin. And I'm just... Part of what sucks is replaying this and realizing that the game itself is kind of jank and kind of sucks. And the other thing that bothers me is, my nostalgia is getting kind of torn to shreds here. And that's frustrating. But, what do you do? Jesus Christ. Forget we have grenades. Perhaps we'll use grenades coming up. On this big dude. I think we can just chuck 3. Yeah. We sure can. Oh my God, so bad. Part of it's me. I understand that, and I'm willing to admit that. Part of it is not. Part of it is not, my dear friends. Let's get through this. Let's get through this. I'm good to know we have to do this all over again. And we can't melee, nor can we shoot. Oh, that's stupid. That's really, really stupid. What is different? What is different? It's because we can't stand, which is so unbelievably stupid. This game's definitely getting a high rise out of me. I really can't stand admitting that either, but it's... God, it's actually got me frustrated. like this segment, for example, who's to expect, or who's to just stand in the doorway cautiously, waiting for the game to reveal its plan to you? It feels like everything in this game is it. Not only is it insulting my intelligence, it's handing me everything on a platter. Like, bit by bit, it's kind of spoon-feeding me information, but it's also, like, I don't know, it wants me to play in a very specific way, like somebody I'm not.
Is this place?
Well, I don't know, I can't see beneath us. So, I have no comment, Sebastian. Oh, and the soundscape is just the same droning noise over and over again. So, there's that. Oh, for the love of God, this is nuts. And see, it doesn't kill him, but it definitely seems like it's doing something. Nice. Okay. So freeze bolts are actually kind of effective. I'm gonna fire on him from back here to avoid that smoke bomb. Huh. Alright, so you can definitely use freeze bolts to stun and freeze the big guys. Good to know moving forward. They have given us a pretty good amount of bolts. I wonder if these big dudes that we're encountering are meant to be like Ruvik's servants or something. Very good. I'm gonna go ahead and use our syringe. Should use both of them. I have to wait for the green to go away first. But of course, it does seem to give us a pretty endless supply of harpoon bolts though, so that's neat. Yeah, like I said, the game holds a special nostalgic place in my heart. But why would he... here's a dumb horror protagonist trope in video games. Why, oh why, in God's name, Sebastian, would you spend all your time and exert your energy lifting that gate 10 feet above your head when you need to go through it? You should lift it to about 3 foot so you can crawl under it, and those big things that you know exist out here can't also get through. Maybe I'm fairly certain this is all taking place like within a dream, so maybe I should be less harsh on the character. Perhaps it's not necessarily his actions. What is this thing? Again. And where the hell are we? We're armed. There's Laura. I didn't much care for that. I kind of wish she wouldn't have done that. But, frankly, I'm so frustrated. I don't really care. It looks like they're gonna hit us with a chase sequence. No, maybe not. Surprisingly, we're going back to Beacon. We have a ton of goop to spend. And we have to read this first. Alright, Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, February 27, 2012. I've watched friends and colleagues die before, part of the job that I've taken, and it's never easy, but nothing can compare to losing your own child. I'd die 1,000,000 times over to prevent it, but I can't. I felt so helpless when they lowered that tiny coffin into the ground. The pain is unbearable. I know I shouldn't, but drinking is the only thing that's let me sleep for the past few weeks. I'm worried about Myra. This has been extremely hard on her, and her way of handling it has been unnerving. She wants to be alone, has taken to staying up all night, says she's doing work to keep her mind off of the tragedy, but she seems to be closing herself off to the world. I know what tends to happen when couples lose a child, and I hope that we're strong enough to avoid it. Sebastian's tragedy is extremely tragic. Extremely tragic.
Have you forgotten something?
Always, Tatiana, get out of my face. Back to 17,000 green goop, though. Now, life or stamina? We can do both. We're gonna do both. Alright. Oh god. I love I love the slight increase that we get from all of our hard-earned green goop. At least we can sprint faster. I mean, longer, not faster. Ah, handgun rounds. Very good. 10 of them. We took all 10. We also took our sniper rounds. I'm going to go ahead and reload our rifle. And pick the rest of these up. So, it's never explained. But I wonder if it's because this takes place in Ruvik's memory. Or it's, you know, his world and he's remembering being a child. Why don't we have modern firearms? You know, there's a 1897 pump, and then there's the, I mean, this is definitely modeled on either a Carcano or the Springfield M1903. I think it's M1903. Even though the stock's funky and kind of modernized, but, you know, police haven't carried revolvers standard issue since the 80s. Oh, hey, Laura. God, I hate her so much. Let me out of here. I could really do without the spider's web. There's just so much sound. And I want it to be quiet. You know, horror is really... Oh, man. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. We killed you once. I'll kill you again, Laura. I don't know if you think I'm... I don't know if you think that I'm the one... I think you think I'm the one. And I find that hilarious, because I'm going to put you in the dirt. Oh my god. One hell of a chase sequence for sure. Too bad the rest of the game is so frustrating and difficult. Oh my god. Not frustrating and difficult. Too bad the rest of the game is so, like... It's just right. It's a step away from being really good. It has tense moments like that, like bringing back, particularly for me, my favorite and also the boss that I am, you know, most scared of. When, if asked at face value, what the scariest enemy is, in this series. I'm saying Laura every time. And I've talked about that in the previous episodes. And yeah, and you have a great opportunity to bring her back. You do so pretty good. Looks like we're about to fight her again. We're in some type of hell world here. Yeah. Looks like we're in the Silent Hill otherworld. You can see the fire running through the pipes. Okay. Now, what was that supposed to do? Oh, really? That's what we're supposed to do. Alright, fantastic. You know, it doesn't really seem like that, game. Oh, I see the... Jesus, God. Did you see that? Man, Oh, hello, Laura. Come on, my dear friend. I think we're gonna get her for real this time. This seems like the, crematorium. Yeah, this is definitely a crematorium. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sebastian, you stupid, stupid, stupid man. Oh, okay. Hi, Laura. I see what we're doing. Oh, I got you, Laura. Don't you worry. I got your number. Now, I don't know where the other one is. I'll find it, though. I'll find it. There's always... Oh, she cut me off. Okay, we just had to wait. Very good. I thought we killed Laura. Why is Laura back? I don't understand. I'd like to understand. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. By far the, again, the best enemy in this game. You know, you could make an entire game about Laura and her freaky self. You know, and a lot of people would play it. Oh my God, how'd she get over there? Okay, that was my bad. I didn't realize that there were multiple ways around. Oh no, they turned the scary Ure boss into the scary Ure spider. They turned her into a puzzle enemy. What's going on? What the hell? I'm so over this series. Now we know that she can come from either direction. We're just gonna burn her at every opportunity we get and keep lighting her up. It's one fire hose at a time. Not the good fire hoses either. Hopefully she stays slowly. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. God, if the game thinks I'm wasting ammo on her, they've got me severely confused. I don't know who they think I am. Okay, so there's a valve. Okay, where the heck's the other valve? Shot one valve. Where's the second valve? Am I supposed to be prying this? Oh yeah, I am. Unclear instructions. Oh, she's doing her blood phasing trick. Oh my god. Okay, continue pushing. Yes, we've got all three. Very good. Now we can jump down. Back here. Come on, Laura, I've had enough of you. I had enough of you in the first part, when you were the primary enemy. I'm ready to put you in the dirt, for real. Seems like that's where... Are we supposed to, like... No, it's gonna sound kind of funny. Are we supposed to, like, catapult her into that? Come here, Laura. Come on. Freaky woman. Nope. Nope, we can't, sorry, can't afford that again. That really cramps our style. Having to wait on that to dissipate. Oh, there it goes. Okay, finally. Ugh. God, that's... You know, for all the crap I've been talking, I still get freaked out when I see her. Definitely not how I expected the shrieking beast to meet her end, if that really was her end.
Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Seb. I know what you crave. What you fear. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing what I'm gonna make you do? Poor little Joseph couldn't. Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Look at those huge... Oh, well, I guess we're riding this down. God, those sure are some gigantic arms and nails. Where is Ruvik taking us? It's interesting that he's approaching us directly and saying, hey. It's interesting that Ruvik is saying, hey, we're going to use your, I'm going to use your body and brain to do what exactly? I wonder what he's talking about. But to do my bidding makes me curious. I don't understand the grand scheme whatsoever. Heck, I don't even understand half of the scheme. Doesn't seem like... Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're in a chase sequence or anything, seeing as that locker back there is closed. Not close to us. I'm gonna break all the mannequins we find. Definitely back in Ruvik's domicile, though. No doubt got something planned for us. Hey, look who it is. Long time no see.
Doc, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to save us.
Really? Because it looks like you're making another monster to me.
I don't have time for this, Detective.
Neither do I.
Leslie has been here before and made it back. He survived being linked to Ruvik.
That explains his insanity.
As far as I know.
Wonderful. What does that have to do with any of this?
He's our way out, Detective. Our only way back.
That sound!
No, it's working. Oh, thank God it's working.
Leslie, are you all right?
It should have. Why didn't it?
Oh, here we go. What the hell is this amalgamation?
That's it. That's why.
Doctor, run!
He wants the same thing as us. He wants out.
I am so confused. It's Sebastian Castellanos, Backrooms Explorer.
Hey! I know you're out. Listen to me!
What a strange transition. This game is actually making me feel like I'm losing my mind. There's so much to unpack. Like, there's constantly something to unpack.
Ruvik must be really pissed now. Breaking a STEM terminal? Never thought he'd go that far.
Wait, STEM?
Oh, he must be close if he's severing ties with the past. All he has left is his connection to the present. The full STEM in the hospital.
Hospital? Beacon Mental Hospital?
That's where he'll be. Waiting for him. If somebody doesn't get there first, there'll be no way out for anyone.
Interesting.
You have an odor of blood about you.
Yeah, well, we've, kind of stayed soaked in blood. Our first foray into this messed up world was the bloodbath at the beginning. Now that I think about it, we've been soaked in blood since the very start. Oh, hello. It seems like a boss fight, and then they're probably going to let us leave. This seems like modern day Beacon. So it's really interesting to see the oh, hello. It's really interesting to see the two worlds mixing. And I find that interesting. So Ruvik is abusing. How did he get over there so quickly? That doesn't make any sense. Ruvik's abusing the STEM system, right? And he's creating a world where he is you know, a god of sorts, right? Okay, that's... I don't know what I thought I saw. Definitely gave myself a little bit of a fright. Oh.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, it sure is a one-way. God, Sebastian's also the luckiest man alive. He survived some insanely close calls. Oh, looks like we're in a fight now. I don't know why I'm using these harpoon bolts. It just seemed like the right thing to do. That's all we have, actually. Ooh, we're running out of cover pretty quickly, too. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, you know, oh, look at this. The cars provide us cover, but no. No, they do not. God, we can barely run fast enough to get out of his path. Yeah, this is... Maybe we're gonna have to break contact with him. Let him come this way and then hit these explosive barrels. Might do something for us. What the hell is he doing over there? Don't do that. Yes, Sebastian, you're out of ammo. Oh, Jesus. That's my fault. I can't even blame the boss fight here. This might, honest to God, be one of the most dumb boss fights I've seen. Watch this. I'm gonna show you what we gotta do here. So we got him rampaging, right? I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Alright, so watch this. Right. We shoot the thing in the eye. And then we make an absolute mad dash for it, right? We're gonna go over here and hide. The amount of time it took me to figure this out is, oh my, for the love of God. There we go. Yeah, the amount of time it took me to do this, to figure this out, is unbelievable. Okay, so there it is, right? You must hide from the thing and then put a shot on it. Who would have thought that? Like the presence of the oh, I wonder if we actually got that. Yeah, we did, it seems. But the presence of the cars that allow us to hide, it really doesn't... It's really not helping. Oh my God. Oh, for the love of God. I can't believe we missed that. We missed that one pretty bad, too. Jesus God. This has been miserable for me. Absolutely miserable. I hate complaining so much, I really do. But, God, I've just spent so much time confused during this playthrough. Confused and, to some extent, a victim of these freaking jank controls. I am playing a 2014 console game on a PC port. Maybe we're supposed to take the fight to him a little bit. I can never tell. Oh, man. See, okay. Then it does this thing where it turns into this thing. And it becomes like a mouth with an eye. And when it does that, I've yet to get past one of these stages. I really don't know what happens. But he likes to flip cars, which is interesting. I don't know if this is something we just have to deal with for a little bit, or... I think that hurt us more than anything. If so, we won't be doing that. Yep, there he is. Yeah, we just gotta pray for the best, I guess. I don't have a single solitary clue on how to outrun that mouth, because we have our sprint upgraded thrice. You know, we went the long way around. And got out of there. So I don't see what the problem is. I think we actually avoided him that time. That's kind of hard to believe. Alright, we're gonna use a syringe before we start this process over again. I'm gonna get some more explosive bolts. There we go. Oh, I'm shooting harpoon bolts at him. That's great. Very helpful, Sebastian. Very helpful. I think I can get the drop on him here, though. At least a little bit. I think I can create some separation. That's what I was hoping to do, at least. Once he's on our tail, it's really difficult to get him off. Yeah, he kind of just seems to do whatever the hell it is he wants, and that's tough. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're supposed to be hitting that thing in that soft spot. Oh, for the love of God, finally. Is that it? Oh, Jesus. Okay. It was 120% worth all the complaining. This boss sucks. Tremendously. 20,000 XP for that. They make these meaty, crazy, strong bosses with really weird mechanics, and then they have them be killed by what, three or four explosive bolts and 3 shots to its eye. You know how, God, at the angle in which it shows the boss, like the starting area, it's almost impossible to see that eye, and not, you know, unless you're looking for it. And the only reason I saw it after like the 4th or 5th attempt was because I was idling, and, you know, hands off keyboard and mouse. God, that sucked. Chapter 10 sucked. Alright, we're gonna save our game. We're on to Chapter 11, Reunion. We're gonna save our game, and I'll... for you, it's gonna be no time, but I am done for tonight. So, I'll see you in Chapter 11 shortly. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to The Evil Within. Now, the last part, we fought not only the memory of Laura, but we also fought a new enemy, the twin monster that we'd been seeing. After much frustration, we knocked that out. No problem. Man, I've got to stop recording The Evil Within when I am well past the point of sleep deprivation. My God, would you look at this?
Asylum's the only building left untouched. How can that be?
God, well, Sebastian still hasn't figured out that he's in a memory, or not in a memory, but he's in a psychopath's distorted version of the world. Something that he's able to do, Ruvik, that is able to manifest because of his access to STEM, him being the test subject, or like the primary subject. This is kind of cool, though. The final white shirt. Interesting. See the neon signs for the hotel, the carousel. The whole world's in disarray here. We've got to keep our nose to the grindstone here. Be extremely cautious. Wow. Oh my God. This reminds me of a movie. Can't remember which movie it is. You know what else this reminds me of is Silent Hill 2, when James attempts to leave and realizes that, wow, we almost got crushed by the school bus. But when James realizes that Silent Hill is totally cut off from the outside world. See bloodstains here. No, that's just art. Or is it? It's very very interesting that the art would be the keeper safe with the lobotomy picks and blood and barbed wire. Just an observation. Alright. Yep, this game has definitely been making me furious. But new scenery in games is always good. I say furious. I'm hardly bothered by it. I might be moderately frustrated, but I am, after all, being dramatic. Sounds like some Zeds up ahead. A few ne'er-do-wells. No problem. What are... Okay, I see a map fragment, which we've hardly got enough of those to complete it. What is this? Ah! I did not know that this was coming. Now, would you look at that? The Magnum. Oh my. Let's check out the information. This custom-made high-caliber revolver fires powerful large-bore cartridges. It appears to have seen a lot of use. Ha, very good. Very good. We're going to keep that in our back pocket. Just in case. That's going to be our boss eliminator, I do believe. We have 23,650 green goop. Moving forward, we need to upgrade our stamina and health. Hopefully upgrade those all the way past level 5. Oh, I hope the structure doesn't... Oh, there's hardly any structure left. We didn't even have to fight there. The environment took care of it for us. Yep, I feel... I don't know, part of me feels kind of bad for giving such harsh criticisms in some of these parts, and it's due... Oh, okay, we should probably get through this quickly. I feel like it's partly due to environmental factors. Some of this is clunky, do not get me wrong, but if you have this lying around, I say, and if you've never played it, I say play The Evil Within. If you have it, just sitting around, you know, I would not pay more than like $5, $10 for this now. I probably wouldn't pay $10 for this. But it seems like I hear the enemy up ahead. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay, it's a firefighter. Very cool. Look at him. He's got his bunker gear on. Do you guys remember Condemned 1? Which I have that, and I would like to play that coming up. Perhaps one of these days. But nonetheless, do you remember Condemned 1? The Sandhog enemy? I believe is what they were called. They had, they wore bunker gear, and they were down in the sewers. Where are we supposed to go here? I need to take a step back. So I see you. Might have to backtrack here. Oh, I forget we can climb. Saying we can climb is a little generous. We can vault at some points of the game. Let's take out this security guard. Looks like a security guard. Oh, it's a Beacon staff member. Huh. Interesting. See, when the game drops the, I don't know, drops the freaking kaiju simulator boss fights and leans back on the stealth, you know, these little tense segments where you're sneaking around, sticking a fork in the enemies, you know, and you can actually conserve your resources if you wish. I mean, I could run through this guns blazing. I have several times. There have been several situations in which we've done that. But this is where the game shines, like giving you a little bit of freedom to decide how you want to play. And I think this is what I was talking about when I said as a boy I really wished they would have had a had an open world version of this. Why is this closed? Well, no matter. Let's, well, actually, it might be a matter, considering I see a blue gate over here as well. Is this one locked? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got, yes, okay. Okay, that's a little silly. Ooh, okay, there's several of them. Let's get them all lined up here for the trench raider. Sebastian Castellanos. Yes. Absolutely. I'd rather use stealth in a match to kill 3 than I would have to spend 9 pistol rounds or perhaps 6 or more shotgun shells. I think our shotgun should take out standard enemies with 1. Oh, you're still here. You didn't get the memo, huh? Did they drop an axe or anything? No. Oh! I've made a slight mistake. Being overconfident. That was goofy. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just shot him while I had the chance, but such is life. What is on the ground here? Old-fashioned key. Key ring found on the body in the alleyway, used to secure the material storage area. Great. Hello. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Oh, that dude's packing heat. Jeez Louise, okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's why they gave us the... Jesus Christ, okay. Let's, Let's get some separation here. Man, we're out of everything. Oh man, that's all right. That's okay. I made a little bit of an error. I think I'm thinking a little too much. Oh. Well, I gave it all this praise for us to have to redo it. Let's see if the praise lasts. Look at this guy. That's a freaky model. Looks like a corpse pulled out of the river. Looks like a bloater. There's another one. God. They really nailed the character model. So, oh. God, look at that thing. Let's just go loud. We'll deal with the repercussions of that at a later date. Alright, almost back to where we started. Let's see if we can get this guy here. Nope. Hardly a problem. Hardly a problem. So we ended up expending rounds. Like we said, we didn't want to. That's okay. I didn't realize that the SWAT dude... Look at this, a cop model. That's cool. But I didn't realize that the SWAT guy had a bulletproof face... Like a totally bulletproof faceplate. I know there's one behind us. I'm gonna try to sneak around this guy. Maybe light him up, yeah. Oh, he just stopped right in front of us. That's kind of hilarious. Jesus God. I can't tell if they have unpredictable AI or if I'm just losing my marbles. Let's go ahead and use that first aid kit from earlier. Have we picked that up yet? Or is that back here? Or did we miss it? We just missed it, didn't we? Yeah, we totally missed it because of the little debacle we ran into. I wonder if we can run back and get that, because that's definitely going to help us out. I might try to do that. I wonder if hitting him in the body... Yes, that absolutely did the trick. Now can we light him up? Alright, so don't shoot the SWAT dudes in the face. Gotta shoot them in the body. And then we can just run through. Very good. Now, if we wish to turn around, do we have the option to do so? Yes, we do. Okay, there is some ammunition up here I want to grab. They're dropping grenades, which makes me nervous. We can get back right here. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Very good, very good. Let's see if we can get back all the way, though. No, we cannot, unfortunately. That's okay. We didn't need it anyways. I really don't feel like redoing that segment. So the auto-saving mechanic drives me up the wall, and the reason being is that, you know, we're missing out on... Oh, I thought we were dead for sure. We're missing out on that med kit, which gives us a permanent health boost, which we had picked up the first time because when we jump back into the game, or after death... Oh, what is this? Ah, yes, of course. Of course, water creatures. Yes, that's exactly what this game needed. Now, is it going to... It seems like it's got a patrol route. But what was I saying about the autosave? You know, we're missing that now, as a result of where it places us, you know, once we die. An example from yesterday was the goddess statue that we had to, you know, shoot and retrieve the key on 2 separate occasions. But we have a waterborne enemy. I wonder if we can create a distraction. Yes. Create a distraction and then swim really fast. Sebastian, if you don't swim, I swear to God. Okay. Very good, very good. Alright, there is the creature. Oh, okay. Alright, great. Now it's a chase sequence. Very good. God, that is messed up looking. You guys know the video? You know that video of the people that are on the, oh my God, they're on a, like a water park ride, and there's something floating behind them. You ever seen that? That's the vibes this creature is giving. I guarantee it's a one-shot too, which, you know, hopefully for us that means the autosave is at the start. I guess we'll find out. We've been eaten by the mermaid. Try this again. We'll get up right here. Right? Oh God. Okay. Well, that was definitely my bad. I think we might have got it. Yeah, we did. Very good. Chainsaw 3D, yeah, no doubt a nod at the infamous Saw franchise. I don't like torture porn at all. I love horror, but I am not, by no means, a fan of torture in film, and especially like when the entire, oh my God. Especially not when the entire movie is built around that. I really don't like torture at all. I struggle to watch it, especially. Have you guys seen The Collector? You know, even when it's I don't know. I was gonna say, even if it's a secondary plot point, that's not at all a secondary plot point, is it? It's very much at the forefront of that film. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you what I don't like is this water sequence. I think we'll be able to. I think we'll have just enough time to be able to get up right here. We should. I could be wrong, but I think we have just enough time. Yeah, we do. Come on, Sebastian. My God, dude, you have no sense of urgency. It's a slow. You know, I jokingly called him the. Well, he's definitely the quietest man alive, but Sebastian Castellanos is also the slowest man alive. Oh my God, shut up. I am sick of listening to you talk. I would thoroughly enjoy playing the rest of the Evil... This looks like a boss arena. I would thoroughly enjoy playing the rest of the Evil Within in silence. Oh my. Ooh, Ruvik is somewhere. Where is he? No, he seems to have gone. No, perhaps not. Are we... There's no way we're just approaching him, right? Why would we do that? What's resonating over here? Ah, okay. We hadn't hit the trigger yet. Hello, Ruvik. Oh, what is that? Is that like a mimic? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what is this thing? Alright, they've made it very unsafe here. It's okay, we have a solution. Oh, Sebastian, for once in your life, you need to be very quick. Alright, we used all of our sniper rounds, so that's okay. Oh, here comes Laura. Okay, is he not taking... It doesn't seem like he was taking damage. We did catch him on fire, though. That's good. Is he a mini-boss? No, it's just a regular enemy. Okay. Fantastic. Guess he is kind of a mini-boss, but...
Some kind of fake.
Yeah. Astute observation, Mr. Castellanos. This is why you're Crimson City's brightest. How much goop? 1,000 goop for the Ruvik clone. Oh yes, from 1 to 2 trap parts. We're out of sniper rifle rounds. That's okay. Ah, yes. We still have the Magnum. I'm saving that for a bigger fish. Most definitely. We're gonna hold off on that. Oh. Lord. I'm gonna make shock bolts. So we can kill regular haunted. What is this? Ah, are we getting transported back to Beacon?
You gotta be kidding.
I wonder if the illusion is breaking.
This place is filthy. Is this his doing?
Been waiting for a combat section here in Beacon. Seems like our friend is gone. Can we actually...
Are you all right?
You do realize there would be no one to replace me.
She's some type of eldritch being, and I just don't abide that. Inspector Brown, missing. Crimson City Police Inspector Arnold Brown claimed to be holding important evidence in an unsolved case before he disappeared. I think we might have killed him back there. I don't think we have any keys, do we? No. No keys, but a ton of brain goop. So we're gonna load ourselves up here with skills and attributes. What do we need? We could upgrade our life gauge. Most definitely we could. Syringe recovery. Absolutely. Maybe one more sprint time? Should we upgrade some other smaller things? Since we have the goop to do so, perhaps. I'm gonna still leave the sniper rifle. honestly, this being a little quicker would be kind of great. Yeah, let's max out the charge time on the Agony. We use the crossbow pretty frequently, at least in the past couple engagements we've used it. It's saved our skin more than once. It's also hurt us several times, but, you know, c'est la vie. No, we don't want to do that. It's kind of a cool transition. Again, all the praise in the world to the environmental artists here. Who's that? I don't have a sniper rifle. He's got an Abraz. A Lupa. Okay. Suppose we'll follow him, right? Ooh. Free shock bolt, it seems. Shock bolts are... I think they're the most expensive to create, aren't they? Oh, yes. Do you see him hiding there? Tomfoolery. See if we can kind of parade him back here. Perhaps not. No, he's going for the dynamite. We can't let that happen. Come here, dude. Eliminated. Very good. Very good. I wonder if... Nope, it's not going to let us. I was going to say, I wonder if we can get in there, but I don't seem to want to mess with that. Why would we have wanted to get up here? Strange. We're going to have to punch through right here in the center. I don't know who's controlling that either. Oh, do they have crossbows of their own? Huh. Holy cow. They do. Alright, now who's controlling this? Because I'd really like to get on with this show. There we go. Nope. Did we have to kill all these dudes first? I can't tell. There's still one more. Oh, for the love of God. Perhaps we did. Perhaps we did. Alright, I'm gonna get up there and give him the business. Oh man, come on. Should have upgraded our melee damage, huh? It's alright. That is quite alright. Come here, dude. Nice. Popped him right in the grave. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the what I'm supposed to be doing here. Outside of being like exceptionally patient. Are we supposed to go up top? And wait for them? No. Alright. I'm gonna go back behind this cover. And await... await the game to tell us what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Okay, I guess that's the end of it. Just another poorly described awful segment. Moving right along here. Can we climb up the scrap mountain? Does not seem so. Now, what are we approaching here? What's this? Looks important. Have to keep that in mind moving forward. Some shotgun shells. Always good. Alright, what are you? Ah, yes. A hand crank. Of course, everything's hand cranked in this universe. There are not a single device is powered with a button. No push start, nothing like that. Hello, firefighter zombie. What a cool design. I love it, man. I sure do. Oh, let us burn him. Come on. I hate that he can flail and injure us. Who's got a chainsaw? Okay, I was gonna say, who's got a chainsaw? I'm gonna start freaking out, man. It's strange, the audio, which I haven't messed with the settings. I mean, we're playing with, default audio settings. The audio is strangely quiet for, what's supposed to be a tense scene. I don't understand. I wish we'd pick up one of these freaking rifles and commandeer it for ourselves. Alright. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Should have known better. Nothing's simple. Nothing's ever easy. In this God blessed game. Man, I see him. Kind of a neat segment, although the audio, like I was talking about the audio being a little too much in the last part, and maybe I should have just kept my freaking mouth shut, because here we are now in a area that could definitely use some stronger audio, and there's just nothing. Very strange design choice. Alright. We are stacking bodies left and right. There's not going to be much population left in Crimson City, excuse me, by the time we're done with it. Perhaps we switch this over to our number 2 slot. Those look like Magnum rounds, don't they? Yep, Super Mag. Very cool. How are we supposed to get over there? You know what? It's a problem for a different day. It's a problem for a different day. Alright. Brain energy. Can we use it? Yeah, we can. Holy cow. Oh, it gave us a goddess statue. Look at this. Alright, let's try it again. Wonder if it's good. Oh! Oh, God. Only moderately frustrating. Just the slightest bit. We've got another beacon room here. More lore. Alright. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, July 11th, 2012. Almost 6 months since the accident. Myra and I drift further apart with every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's so easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do on my own time is private. I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. Now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind, or the fact that what she is proposing, that the fire wasn't an accident, could be real. I owe it to her to trust her instincts, but if they're correct, God help whoever did this. So, there's a possibility that the accident that killed their young daughter was not an accident at all. It was a case of arson or a targeted attack. Oh, Sebastian, you've done lost it, my friend. You've done lost it. We're gonna... Oh, what do you think, Tatiana? Shut up. I'm sick of all he is. Alright, fingers crossed we get something useful here. Goop. Some brain goop. 7,000 brain goop. Hey, that's not too bad. Perhaps we can put it to, good work. Back at the chair. I'm really kind of kicking myself for missing that med kit on the second time around. Man, what should we take? What should we take? Maybe carry more syringes? More rifle rounds? I'm gonna do magnum rounds, sniper rounds, syringes. No, I can't. Matches, because those are free kills. Grenades. Alright. See, I was kind of hoping to regain some health. But I don't even think if we upgraded our max life gauge again, which costs an aggregarious amount of points, that it would help us. Or it would refill our life gauge. I just don't think it works like that. Let's try this again. It either helps us or kills us. I'm not going to test our luck. I would like a syringe, though. Because we are sucking wind here. Sniper rifle rounds. Very good, very good. Make sure everything's loaded.
Kidman?
Oh, Kidman. We haven't seen her. I can't remember the last time we saw her. Didn't we see her when she was trapped in water in the weird Saw 5 style trap that took about broke my brain to see the water levels rising, like the sense of urgency. Non-existent as it has been with the rest of this game. There's just no sense of urgency. Everything is like flowy. It presents itself as, you know, as not a dream. Like, it's a very serious... the game takes takes itself very seriously. My God, you have to forgive me. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the game takes itself so very seriously. Are we supposed to do that? I don't know why I did that. My apologies. But it's got this dreamy, flowy, you know, very obvious overtone to it. I'd say undertow, but that's not realistic. It's... Ah, yes, we, you know, once again, killed by nonsense. This game is going to be the death of me. Oh. Come on, Sebastian, can you get up, please? I missed my shot. Oh, I missed my shot. That's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I am so ready to play something else. Oh, man. Okay, I made the same mistake. I wonder how many rounds it would take to kill this thing, so we can just focus on the, task at hand. Can we shoot this in order to trigger it? Didn't really answer any of the questions I had, but that's okay. It looks like we can take a bit of a break here. Oh, don't worry. I figured it was coming behind us. It's the whole reason I got out of the water. Yeah, we'll take a little... Have a little...
Hold on.
Help! There's too many of them!
Where are you going, Sebastian? God. Can't save all of them, buddy. You can't. Can we jump from here? I was really hoping we could. Be a lot cooler if we could. Be a lot cooler if we could, I tell you what. Alright, we're gonna have to lower ourselves into the water here. And I see some bottles. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to distract it first since we can't jump. Do that with that body. Oh, get in the water. There we go. Alright, so we got it distracted for a brief moment. Let's try to get on top of the hood of this car. Oh, there's no need to be crass. Dude, stop. Actually. Alright, it's getting eaten. Come on. God bless America. There's two of them. Oh. Man. This is like playing... you guys remember... Fun story. There was a place when I was a little boy. It was this little barbecue place. And it had really unremarkable food. But it was near and dear to my heart. Because it had one of the... I think it was House of the Dead 4. Or 2 or 3. I can't remember. But I don't know if you guys have ever played House of the Dead. It's an arcade shooter. And it is a ton of fun. Perfect. Alright. We gotta go now. Kind of has a similar premise. I remember there are like detectives or something that investigate investigate this distress call at a mansion. It's like Resident Evil and this mixed together. Very traditional Japanese survival horror style shooter, except this is an on-rails quarter machine experience. My God, when I tell you that I loved that game, I loved that game. Man, and I remember they didn't have it forever. Oh, they're all onto us. Okay. They didn't have it forever, right? They did eventually switch it. And what they switched it to was a similar on-rails experience shooter, but it had like a hazmat theme to it. Right? I can't remember what that game was called. Nor can I remember what the name of that barbecue place was. And it was only around for a couple years. Anyways, so if you guys know what that hazmat shooter was, please let me know.
Save it for later. There are probably more of them around.
Oh man, another... Why are we running? Why are you running? Why are you taking cover? They're unarmed. I hope you shoot better than Joshua. Oh. I'm about to get furious. Junior Detective Kidman in her freaking 6-inch heels. Oh, come on, SF. Put him down. Come on, Kidman, light him up. Oh, for the love of God, come here. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Moving right along. Not thrilled to be reunited with you either. Kind of liked flying solo. Even though you shoot better than Joshua. Joshua just abandoned...
Ever since the church,
You were at the church?
Yeah, Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie?
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
Yeah, Joshua's first instinct was to drop his piece in favor of a axe, which he didn't use to great effect. Yeah, don't be fooled. That sounds like a pretty heroic thing to do, but no, he didn't do too good with it. There's a corpse in the dumpster.
I think we've all been seeing strange things. Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
No. Why?
Joseph was. It's like he was turning into one of those things.
Maybe it doesn't affect everybody.
Yeah, like bowling pins. I'm scared I'm gonna get grabbed by one of them. Alright, moving upstairs. Kidman, you seem like you know more than you're letting on. I don't like that. I don't like a sneaky person. Why are you bleeding out your mouth?
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back.
Spoke too soon. Maybe it can affect everybody. Again, here's the game. using foreshadowing in the worst way possible. When you say something and then you do it immediately after, it loses its effect.
What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shit!
Yeah, okay, so Kidman definitely knows more than she's letting on, and... Did we just take a round in the chest? Are we not going to acknowledge that?
Get it open.
Oh, come on, Leslie. Open up the door, dude.
Leslie, is that you? Leslie, that's good. Just a little more. What is it? Ruvik? Help! Hey! Leslie?
Well, Leslie's the OG. He's the only one that hasn't tried to screw us over.
Getting tired of playing games.
Oh, shut up. We're in the... Oh, we gotta hurry up. It's a trap segment. Danger, flammable. Alright. Yeah, it's the cellulite dolls. Ah! God. You know what that sound is? I know what that sound is. I do believe. Okay, it's not a trap segment in the traditional sense. Oh, we better be real careful with our next move. Oh my God. Okay. Turn the jets on. Turn the jets on. God bless America. So we have to get... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We have to get to the other side. That's where the vent's blowing out from. Oh, there's a broken pipe. Maybe we're not supposed to turn it off. Oh, we need a card. Okay. Jesus. It's forcing a true stealth segment. Wonder, do you think they're all kosher together? They're all friends? Ooh, look at this guy. Wow. Look at him, he's got a cellulite head. Like a... Ooh, and we got... Did we get an axe? Look at him, he looks like a Michael Myers clone. That's very scary. Oh, God. They... So much wasted potential, unfortunately. This is the first, like, real negative experience we've had on the channel with a video game where I'm just not happy with it, especially after getting disappointed. But you should never, you know, it's not good to, you know, use nostalgic memories as your baseline for something. Not all the time. You know, you should go into it with fresh eyes, which is not something I did. We still have to find a key card. Where the hell are we going to do that? This area is gross. This reminds me so much of the doll factory from Condemned 2. Right, who has what I need? Someone around here's got it, right? Oh, hello. Oh, you stay back. Stay away from me. Foul beast. You're not gonna... God, that would be convenient. I'm gonna hit him right in the face. Sometimes you just gotta throw bows, ladies and gentlemen. When not given a better option, sometimes you gotta throw bows. Let's see if the agony crossbow is considered non-flammable. It is. It is. Thank God. Because if that would have caught this on fire, I probably would have been furious. Get the key card. Run back. Turn the jets on. Run back. Even with an 8-second sprint time, it still cuts off our sprint 2 seconds prior. So, you know, was it really worth it? I don't think so. I don't totally think so. Factory key card. Perfect. Climb up the ladder. We have half health. Look at this giant life gauge bar. God, tubs of mannequin bodies.
Joseph.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the story. What the hell is it? What even is the story to The Evil Within? It's so disjointed right now. Like, I feel like we've got 15 different freaking subplots that we haven't wrapped up whatsoever. Oh, and another... It's letting us go back to Beacon. Drone of Sebastian Castellanos, August 2012. As if I don't have enough to deal with personally and professionally, Joseph and I have just been assigned a rookie to train. Great. Babysitting duty. Kidman is young and green, but has that sense of entitlement that all the rookies have these days. I always catch her giving me sideways glances whenever I have to bend the rulebook a bit. She doesn't understand that sometimes it's part of the job if you want to break a case. Personality-wise, she's a cold fish, distant. It's her job to observe and assist, but sometimes it feels like she's a scientist looking at samples in a petri dish, more like she's merely watching us instead of trying to learn from us. There's something about her that gets under my skin, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Joseph, as usual, tells me that I'm being oversensitive. I think he's got a crush on her. Maybe. All I know is that I've got to keep things close to the vest when she's around. Alright. Well, perhaps our hypothesis that Kidman is not who she says she is true. We're not going to Beacon right now. We have far too much to do to be fooling around in a rundown mental hospital. We need to be fooling around in the rundown city. Oh, look at this. Are any of you forklift certified? Powerbone 54. I regret everything. I regret it all. Yes. Oh, yes. More mannequin parts. Love it here. Man, I love it here. You know, I've got an inherent... Stay back. You don't look... Oh, God, he's a... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's... Well, after I had put the first round in him, I, kind of didn't want to put a second one in him because he looked normal. But no, that's just a zombie, just a haunted, like the rest. Oh, and a suicide bomber. Do we have... No, we do not. We're out of everything. We're out of everything. We got plenty of shotgun shells, though. We got plenty of those. Load up on goop. Can't wait to use this Magnum. Hopefully it gives us... God, why is he being weird? Why is everyone being weird in this... Oh, that's it. That's it. Chapter 11 clear. All right, thank God. That is the 2 chapters that we need to get part 5 Evil Within out. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we'll be in a better mood about playing this, but it's just falling apart at the seams. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. More content on the way as always. Got a little something for everybody. And if watching me get frustrated is your cup of tea, well, boy howdy, do we have a series for you. Evil Within. 1 through probably 7. Evil Within. Come check it out. Alright. Remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.